slow. What are we doing today?
I'm going on a boat.
What boat?
A steamer boat?
Where?
On the lake.
Where's the boat at?
Waiting.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So come with us.
Come with us! Come!
Oh, Judah's already taken off.
There you go.
Thanks, sir.
What is your name, sir?
I'm Brandon. All right.
Come on,
This is my wife, Erin, and this is Elijah that's coming on right now. This is Lacey.
Hello.
And then this is Brian.
I know for business.
And this is Aubrey. Hi, Aubrey.
Let me introduce our crew. This gentleman here is Tony Edmond, our chief engineer.
Hi, Tony.
That's Deborah's husband.
Hi, Tony.
No, hi, chief.
Hi, Chief.
Say chief.
Hi, Chief.
Yeah. One day when you're in the military, you'll understand. Once you're a chief in the military, that's all you get called from then on. Okay? Plus, if you talk real nice to him, he might let you come down and see his engine a little later. Okay? So you gotta say yes, sir, no, sir. Mike, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Tony? Now I want you to look at those plants right there. Those are tules. That's what this boat is named after. Those are tule reeds. Aztec Indians gave them that name. I'm going to turn on some music for you. Y'all enjoy the ride. We're going to go up to Twin Buttes Dam. As far as we can go upriver, we're going to circle. You'll see the spillway, and you'll possibly see the release gates where they let the water out of Twin Buttes into Nazareth. Then we're going to turn around, and then we'll head out on the main channel, and we'll do a spin out there, and then we'll go in.
All right, so I'm here with Captain Mac. He is the brain behind this entire operation, the Thule Princess. The family's in the back having a great time, but I thought it would be cool to come up and talk with him while he's steering the boat and ask him a few questions. So Mac, when did you get this thing started?
We first found out this boat was for sale in 2013, and we started talking to the city of San Angelo about a possible business lease out here at the lake for a steamboat ride. And we got the lease from the city in 2014, and then we started the business in 2015. So we spent about 2 years prepping.
If you could say one thing to the general public about getting out here and experiencing this boat, the Thule Princess, what would it be?
She's a one of a kind. The Thule Princess is the last and only side wheel paddle steamboat that has an authentic American style walking beam engine on it that's still operating commercially anywhere in the world. So if you want a one of a kind experience here in San Angelo, this boat's it. It's a real live steam engine with a real live steam whistle and a real live crew. So we have a great time showing everybody the pretty things that are out here at Lake Nazworthy.
And you guys know we have a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old out here right now, so any age will love it.
So any day that it ain't raining is a good day to go steamboating, is what I say. So
I agree.
Come join us.
So what do you think so far, Mom?
This is super awesome.
Yeah?
I want them to let me down in the engine room.
No, you can't do that. That's only reserved for people with cameras.
Oh, well, you better hand me that camera then.
What do you think, Judabug? What do you think so far? Yeah? What do you think, Aubrey? Oh yeah.
Oh, Elijah gave it a thumbs up too.
You good? What do you think, Elijah? Oh yeah, we got a thumbs up from Elijah. What do you think, Brian?
Bye bye, Sean.
He's so excited. Tell me what it was like getting to steer.
I looked like a captain.
You looked like a captain? Was it fun? Was it hard? No? That's awesome. Mommy, did you see Judah got to be captain for a little bit?
Captain Judah? That is the coolest. Way to go.
And I got to be Leonardo DiCaprio at the front of the ship. Lacey,
So your dreams came true?
I feel like you're not excited about my opportunity.
I just think it's an inaccurate portrayal of Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm sorry.
Who let her on that boat? Who let her on the boat? What did you think about being captain for a little bit? How was it?
Awesome.
Awesome?
I even got this.
What is that?
It's a thing to show to school.
Oh, sweet.
Because he knows somebody from school.
Oh, perfect.
His name's Mr. Captain. He's my music teacher.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Oh, that's awesome. So, would you do this again?
Yes.
Would you recommend this to all your friends?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna bring this on Wednesday.
Oh, sweet. So, real quick plug for the Tule Princess. If you're wondering a couple different things, kids are super cheap. I think kids are $1. Is that right, Brian? Kids are $1. I think adults are $15. And what's great is you have all this seating, all this area right here to hang out and chill, like Lacey behind me. And what's really cool about it is you can actually bring, snacks if you want them, your drinks. You can actually rent this for a private party, and if you rent it for a private party or some sort of event, it's BYOB as well, just in case you were wondering. But it's a great time. It's really relaxing, really nice way to be outside. Above me, shade. And the kids are loving it. So yeah, this is an awesome option for something to do in San Angelo, Texas for fun. What do you guys think?
Dude, it's 93 degrees out right now.
And it doesn't feel like
It doesn't feel like it.
You know what I'm really digging right now?
Yeah.
This piece of technology.
We're gonna need to wash those windows off before we go. He's like,
I got it earlier. It was so funny.
Did he hit you? That was crazy. You scared me.
I'm delighted to make sure I'm not giving up now. We can still keep it up right. Stay behind me to make sure all the ways when I fall down, you will still keep me up right. I cannot leave it. You see right through my naked eye, and we can't just waste it. 'Cause I wouldn't stop to wonder why. There's a million reasons you leave me as I'm falling down. As I'm falling down. Don't leave me as I'm falling down.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for everything. Appreciate it. Had a blast. Thank you so much.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate
Hope
it.
y'all
Thank you.
enjoy.
Oh, we had a blast. Yes.
Bring 'em.
There's the number. This is the number you need to call. Come check out this boat. Have a good time. All
We also
right.
have pedal boats.
The sun
I
was
know.
perfect,
Oh, yeah.
the weather was good.
Oh, yeah. Picture real quick.
You need the hydro bikes. The hydro bikes are awesome.
hydro bikes.
Hydro bikes.
What you
Riding,
were telling me about?
riding on top of the water.
What?
Yes.
Ryan, you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Hydro bikes, they are so much fun. You want to take it for a
Looky
spin?
there.
Oh yeah.
You want to take it for a quick ride?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, step forward.
All right, awesome. Go.
Okay.
No, don't do sharp turns because that becomes a break.
Sharp turns become a break.
Yeah.
There's the
Put your rudders here.
Rudders
You
on
do
the.
this, kind of acts like
Oh
an
yeah,
air
it's like a
brake.
break. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's shallow turns.
Makes
okay?
wide turns.
Okay, go. There we go.
All right, look at that man go. Holy smokes.
Is it filming?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So is he.
Hey, this is a no wake zone. Slow your butt down. Hell, you gonna wear yourself out. There we go. You almost park a steamboat. Have to give you a job.
There we go.
You
Oh,
don't
that'd be
have
awesome.
enough.
Man alive.
Yeah, they're practicing. Two guys that built these. One was a hydrodynamics guy, and the other was a aerodynamics guy. So they designed them, you know, to be no wind resistance, very little
You ready, buddy? You ready? Here's a cool cat fact. Cats spend 2/3 of their waking hours grooming and cleaning themselves. So they're tidy pets. Cats, they're not just for crazy ladies.
I love everything about this job. Everything. I love that the challenge of each day is different and never routine. I love that mine is not a normal workplace. My fellow officers are my second family. I would take a bullet for them, and they would for me. I love that I get to confront the craziness in our community, so you don't have to. I love investigating wrecks. Every crash is its own little mystery. I love directing traffic and the split-second interactions I have with drivers as they whiz past. My dream is to ride a motorcycle all day and solve wrecks. I would really love that. I even love when someone asks me, "How old are you?" My name is Officer Connor Gockenauer, and I love everything about this job. Everything.
When the sun is smiling, it makes me want to sing. The world is brighter when I see the possibilities. So come along with me, let's find something new. No one knows what's waiting just around the bend. So let's go find out how to have a happy end. Come along with me, let's find something new. Come along with me, time to find something new. La da 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 da, something new with you. La da 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 da, something new, something new. La da da da, something new with you. La da da da, something new, something new.
I'm in what's called our What's Old is New exhibit, and I found that it was important to bring out objects from our collections department to educate people who are coming to Fort Concho, but also highlight some of the new artifacts, new objects, new items that have come in. And it's a hodgepodge and a mixture of anything and everything you could really think of. This is also an educational tool to highlight some of these objects that were utilized in the late 19th century, in the early 20th century. And visitors can make that connection between what they used to have to what we have.
We have for over 70 years, actually more than that, 80 years, collected artifacts, uniforms, equipment, tools, clothing that reflect the pioneer Western spirit. And we don't have usually the facilities to show those the way we would like to on a regular basis. This exhibit is really an ongoing affair, and actually it's an excellent idea because what it does is it shows for a short period of time recent acquisitions, which means if you give something to Fort Concho, something that is accepted by our board into our collections, it will be on display for a short period of time. We may receive a few dozen artifacts a year, and with that volume we can afford to carve out a space and give every object and their donor the respect and the recognition it truly deserves.
This exhibit will be open during regular business hours of Fort Concho, Monday through Saturday from 9 to 5, Sunday 1 to 5. If you want to just come see this, there is no charge just to see this, but it's also included in the regular tours of the site, whether it be a self-guided or a guided tour. It's ever-changing, so you come back in 6 months, you're probably going to see some new items.
Lightning. It can strike up to 10 miles away from a storm. Practice lightning safety and remember, when thunder roars, go indoors.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students.
I think I've got the best job in the state of Texas for a retired coach. I've been doing it on a one-year basis for the last 18 years now. Every year I ask myself, do I want to do this again? And I say, yeah, I think I will do this because I enjoy it.
I like the interaction with the kids. I like the work. I like the people I work with. It's more like a family atmosphere.
I've been in the department about to be 26 years this August. I love my job. I love my students. I love the most to see them growing. The benefits are great. We have the insurance, and we also have a $500 bonus.
That's one of the perks and benefits that we have here is being flexible with your schedule. If that's just morning or if that's just PM or if that's morning and PM and midday, we're willing to work with you on that.
Our drivers last October received a $1 an hour raise. This year we have instituted a training program once a week where all of our employees receive some aspect of training.
Every time I start to get on the bus, my wife always tells me, drive this bus as if our grandkids are on this bus. Because every student on this bus is someone's treasure.
It takes a lot of love. You got to be able to reach out to these kids and know that they're responding to you. We have a motto, students first, family always, and we're the family.
This is part of your family, okay? When you walk to that gate and you go and clock in, and then you see the smiles of your coworkers, you know, it's part of your family.
So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, this job fits you. And we're looking for you. We want you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SAISD Department of Transportation.
My name's Sergeant Chris Carpenter. I've been with the City of San Angelo or Police Department for going on 27 years. Back whenever they first created the telecommunicator position, they were classified as secretarial.
All right, we've got them on the way, okay?
There's a push right now going on to reclassify telecommunicators as first responders because in a lot of instances they are being the first person that's reacting to that scene.
911, what is your emergency?
My name is Pedro Rodriguez. I've been with the San Angelo Police Department dispatch for a year and a month now. Well, I mean, I went to school for criminal justice. Hopefully one day I will become a SAPD dispatch, or excuse me, police officer. So that's kind of the goal. This is kind of a, I wouldn't say a stepping stone, but more of an experience to help me become a better officer at the end of the day.
They have to be the calm in the storm of whenever a caller's coming in. A lot of times when that caller's calling in, it could be what they perceive the worst day of their life at that time.
In my experience, I've now understand a little bit more what it takes to be a better officer, be a better firefighter, be a better EMS, just from hearing certain calls, shined a bright light onto what the background really is, the darker side of the calls sometimes that we get here.
A lot of officers come in, a lot of firefighters come in. You know, they'll, especially after some calls, they'll come in and thank them for being that lifeline, being that person on the other end of the radio, being able to help them with whatever situation they were dealing with.
It means a lot to be recognized. I mean, to me, it's just, you know, coming to work every day. I don't feel like I should be, you know, appreciated for it because I'm here to work and I'm here to do my job. I didn't come get this job to be recognized or to be appreciated like that, but I do feel like it's nice to be appreciated time to time.
We're here at Santa Rita Elementary School today, and it's our first day of the next couple of weeks, which is going to be art outreach enrichment. And the art that we're focusing on is art illustration. We received a grant to go into schools and bring a guest artist who works professionally in illustration and animation. Our guest artist for the art outreach is Savannah Logston. Savannah is a graduate from San Angelo Central High School. She's graduated from an art school in Singapore, LaSalle, and I worked with Savannah as a student, and later she was an employee with us at B Theater. So she's not only involved in the arts visually, she's also a performing artist.
With the students, I wanted to introduce them to illustration and basic design principles, specifically the ones that we see through Maurice Sendak's illustration in Where the Wild Things Are. So I taught them about 3 basic principles: shape, line, and color, and how they can use that to create characters with personalities that come out through the visuals of that character. We had them learn about the meanings of different shapes, what circles mean, happy and playful, or squares, solid and stubborn, and how pointy objects are dangerous, and we had them create their own individual character based on these shapes and the meaning behind shapes. After that exercise, we did another exercise where they used what they learned about line, shape, and color to create a wild thing of their own.
In the younger elementary level, the goal is to teach them about line, shape, and color. Very basic, help them to understand that there's an artist involved with the book. That's as far as we go, and then we let their imagination run wild with the art project. As you get into middle school, and especially in high school, which we will be reaching, you start talking about animation and illustration as a career. We hope to inspire them with a working artist who graduated from the San Angelo Independent School District and help them kind of think, hey, you know what, there's something for me out there.
I just hope that this is one of many sparks that inspires them to kindle their creative side.
There's a reason you've never seen a fat fox. There's no form of exercise that's better for you than running. It burns calories like crazy, it strengthens the cardiovascular system, and it costs next to nothing. All you need is a good pair of shoes, plus a place to run. And San Angelo is definitely not lacking for that. San Angelo Stadium is often open to the public. Its quarter-mile oval allows runners to track exactly how far they run. It's also great for running shorter intervals at a faster pace. Ascending the stadium steps and inclines are a great workout for the physically fit wanting to challenge themselves. The tracks at Lakeview High School and Lee Middle School are also open to the public. The Red Arroyo Trail has become a favorite among San Angelo runners. It's also a 4-mile path connecting Sherwood Way and Knickerbocker Road. Parking is available near Unidad Park and on Sol Ross Street. Be sure to check out the funky sculptures, courtesy of the group Art in Uncommon Places. San Angelo State Park is a magnet for trail runners. From flat dirt paths to rocky climbs, a whopping 50 miles of trails await. No worries if you run into the official Texas State Longhorn herd, they're quite docile. Trail maps are available at the park's South Gatehouse and online. Admission is $4 per person and free for children 12 and younger. Annual passes are also available. The Concho Riverwalk is a 4-mile jog that stretches from Bell Street to Harmon Park. This peaceful path passes by tranquil waters, cool artwork, and lovely gardens. A few water fountains are available along the mostly caliche trail. You can even squeeze in a quick strength workout using the exercise equipment underneath Konigheim Bridge. Bruce Springsteen was right. Baby, you were born to run, not a better workout will you find. But if you're going to run on a city street, please be careful. Always run facing traffic so you can take evasive action, stay to the far left, and never run more than 2 abreast. And if you're running in dim light or darkness, wear reflective clothing and a headlamp. We want you to live to run another day and help San Angelo become a fit city.
you wanted. This is our house. This is our home. Okay?
So today I have here a golden Chaco knee tarantula. Her name is Emma Stone. Isn't she beautiful? Look, she's saying hi to y'all. Can y'all say hi to her? Hi. Yeah. So Emma is from Argentina. You won't find this kind of tarantula here, right? That's a good thing, right? Well, here we have the Texas brown tarantulas. And Emma, this is as big as she's gonna get. She's not gonna grow anymore. She's full grown. But the Texas brown tarantulas can grow to be the size of a dinner plate. Isn't that big? Yeah.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. I wouldn't want her to be that. I don't think I could hold her if she was that big, right?
No.
Yeah. So tarantulas are not poisonous, they are venomous. Yeah, so if I were to get bit by Emma Stone, it would feel like 6 bees were